some spooky cartoons. So the first part of today, we will be playing some spooky games later. So one of the things we like to do is watch spooky cartoons together. I really like cartoons. We really like cartoons, and I studied a little bit of cartoons in college. Let's watch some cartoons. I figure we'll pick a appropriately spooky cartoon one from each studio.
Nice.
And then we can kind of compare and contrast.
For sure.
Should we start with Fleischer, or
let's do Swing You Sinners. I feel like we haven't seen that one in a little bit.
Okay, is Swing You Sinners racist?
I have no idea.
I feel like it is.
What makes you say that?
My memory.
I don't trust that.
Incredible. Rude. We're gonna watch it, and it's gonna have a racist caricature.
Alright, you can choose something else.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'd rather do, I think Snow White is really interesting, and it's got some cool rotoscope.
Sure, sounds good.
Cool, so we're thinking we'll probably watch a cartoon from each studio.
Nice. And
try to stay in the 30s. So they're all kind of comparative.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna start with Snow White. Swing You Sinners is good. I just remember it having, like, some racist caricatures that maybe we don't feel like, that's the real terror, so let's avoid that. Betty Boop Snow White. Let me put my ears in. So, this is from Fleischer.
Yep.
They did a lot of really cool, very weird animation. Interesting thing about the Fleischer studio is that it was mainly the two brothers. I don't like the things in the way here, so I'm going to turn them off.
Sounds
and
good.
I'm going to move where we are really quick, actually. It was two brothers, Max and Dave, and they had very different attitudes. So one of the brothers was technically the producer, and one of the brothers directed a lot of the cartoons, and one of them really wanted to make cartoons fast. He wanted to be efficient. He wanted to turn it into a factory, basically, of still quality animation. But at the time, the people who survived in the industry were the people who could make cartoons the fastest. And for the least amount of money, unless you were Disney, and then you just didn't give a fuck. And you were just like, I will spend any amount of money to make this look as realistic as possible for some reason, because I'm obsessed with that. But it worked because people like the Disney cartoons, except he never made any money. Anyways, tangents. This is an ADHD channel.
Yeah.
But the other brother was like, all of the characters should be bouncing constantly. Like, that's literally a thing that he was like, every character needs to be constantly dancing. And so it gives the Fleischer cartoons this weird combination of, and he was like, every second needs a gag. There should never be a moment on screen where there's not something funny happening. So it gives the cartoons this, like, weird combination of this kind of technical feeling, this mechanical feeling of, like, trying to make them, like, trying to get them done sort of quickly, but, like, also, and, like, have them be pushed through this, like, factory, but also there's this feeling of the insane creativity that was coming from the other brother, and the animators had to try to combine efficiency and everybody bouncing all the time, which gives Fleischer its very individual look. They also had a very cool thing of, they didn't reuse music, they didn't reuse, like, classical scores or scores from their studio. They often, sometimes they did, but what they did with things like Snow White, they had original music from Cab Calloway, who was a very cool, like, I guess, big band?
Big band, I think is fair, yeah.
Big band leader.
He was in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, and he's, like, a big deal, so it's very cool that they got him. So the Fleischers were the only ones who had this, like, jazz inspiration for a while, which is kind of wild considering how popular it was at the time. But it gave them this, it kind of added to their un-Disney vibe, which is really cool. Yeah, and the last thing I'll say is that they used a lot of this technique called rotoscope, where they would actually film a human being moving and then trace over it, which allowed them to basically steal Cab Calloway's dance moves. And we'll see that here. But let's check out this first spooky cartoon. Spooky.
Nice. Would you like the sound? Do you have the...
I can hear. Can you
Okay.
hear?
Yeah,
Okay.
you have the... Cool.
I have the, yes, I put the headphone in.
What'd you do?
I don't know, it just does this, but I don't think they can see it, so you're gonna have to just... Yeah, they can't see
Great.
it. You're just gonna have to live with it. Unfortunately.
Alright, someone passed the board of review. No, I don't understand how.
It is pretty wild. It is a Betty Boop! We love her.
He's great.
She's very funny. Nice. Classic not Betty Boop woman.
Yeah, got some wild perspective on the background.
Yeah. The details around her mouth.
Hmm.
That is not a winter outfit.
Oh man. Oh, that's great.
Everybody sings. Even inanimate objects are horny for Betty.
Oh, is that Mickey Mouse slander?
Probably.
That mouth
Fleischer
was
hates
very
Disney.
Reasonably enough.
He hates him.
Nice. Oh, got a playing card motif
Oh,
on
the mirror. Oh, what, where?
on rug
Oh,
on the
interesting.
carpet. Great stuff.
Nice. She hates her. Look at the bendiness. Everybody is like, obviously it's Betty. Oh, and the looking glasses. That's so cool!
Love it. Yeah, see the playing card motif.
Oh, that's neat.
I haven't seen that before, and that's great.
Like, look at how weird it is that Betty is like wriggling here like this when she's like about to be executed.
Love the animation on Coco's helmet.
I know that the helmet is crying. And like, look at Bimbo just like doing this. Like, this is the weird, like, that they all always need to be moving, right?
Love it.
Yeah. The stump didn't do anything. But see, they can't kill Betty because she's too hot.
Yes,
And she didn't do anything to deserve it.
naturally.
Yeah. Both of these things can be true. And now she's stuck by herself. But even the trees are like, Betty is too hot. She doesn't deserve this. Nice. And we leave her garter. She has another garter, though,
Oh,
luckily enough.
yes.
Emergency garter.
Huh. Oh, yes. Love it.
Right. So she gets turned into... This is how we efficiently do the whole... We're just doing the whole Snow White myth very efficiently.
I like it. Speedrunning Snow White.
Yeah. She's conscious in there, which is a bummer. But she's blinking.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's called Mystery Cave. Rude. I love how bendy, and this is like... I feel like the Fleischers really are like what people think of for classic, oh, you love this.
Yeah, did you see the gallows in the background?
No, I
And there's, like
didn't.
some headstones here.
Oh, what a spooky
Very nice,
addition.
Yeah.
Spooky detail. But just like the fact that everything is so bent, like that rubber hose animation,
Mhm.
right? Which I love. Lol. Now she's like, alright.
Alright, we're still doing like regular animation here.
Yeah. That's gotta be rotoscoped.
That's rotoscoped. for
Yeah.
sure.
So now we've got Cab Calloway. I love that Betty's just like, God, my fucking life. And she's just like taking a nap, basically.
Oh,
Nice.
Backgrounds. Oh, I love that.
Like rubbing the and then she just kills him with the fucking mirror, turns him into a ghost. But I love this ghost. Like, how weird is this? He's just legs.
Got a gator man with some pants in the background.
Mm-hmm. Look at these backgrounds. They're so cool. Pulls up his leg pants.
Love it.
Amazing.
Strange cow.
Like, look at his cool dancing.
Yeah, I love it.
Look at her surfing after her swimming through the air. Yeah.
Some Hieronymus Bosch shit. I love it.
I always notice something new every time that we watch this.
Can you even do that during the Prohibition?
I don't know. Well, this is 30 something it said. So it's after.
Alright, we've frozen everyone.
Oh. Bitch. Oh! Oh!
Oh shit!
He blew up and turned her to her true form! Oh!
Ooh.
Spooky dragon! Look how silly and spooky it is. I love it.
Great stuff
Bubble
going to
tea.
a real swing soundtrack here. Some ducks. Love them. Just put ducks everywhere
I know.
for a fun gag.
Yeah, you just have some...
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
shit!
Christ.
Turned her inside out! Good job, Bimbo. Is that the name of the dog?
Yes.
Okay, I always confuse him with the other various things that sound like that.
This is 33.
So, 33.
Let's find out.
I think Prohibition
Prohibition
ended.
until 33,
Oh,
so
shit.
Prohibition was still in effect.
Hand me some. Well,
You
he
can
just
totally-
said, "Hand me some of that boo."
Sure.
Hand me some of that boo.
Sure.
You
Alright.
know, that boo.
Love it. This is the peak of what we're gonna see. I guess there's
I guess we started with the
Silly
best one.
Symphonies is pretty good, but it doesn't
Right.
have much of a plot.
No, it just like looks good. But I
Yeah.
think that's like what's fun about the Fleischers is like they look weird and also good. And every time we watch it, there's something new. And there's a
Absolutely.
plot.
Yeah.
Like it's a simple plot. We're running from the witch, but
Right.
like it's simple doesn't mean bad. All right, are we gonna watch the skeleton dance?
Yeah, let's
When
get,
is it from?
35, right?
Okay, it's from 35.
I thought it's
Is it?
the skeleton dance. Let's find out. I thought it was 35.
So this is
29.
Oh,
my
shit.
goodness.
Okay,
It is
okay.
6 years earlier. And
Damn.
it's got drawn by Oob. So is this really a Disney? Yeah.
Nothing is really a Disney.
I suppose.
Except
Alice
for
is technically
the
Disney.
Alice's-
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Ooh,
Exactly.
send us down your yes, this is the classic. This
Yeah.
is the... So it was actually drawn by a guy named Oob Iwerks, who we'll see another Oob one next.
Yes.
The Oob without Disney is not as consistently good.
He is weird, but he's not consistently good. And
Yeah. I think
he
he
did
does-
a lot to just earn a buck, which he did not succeed in.
Ooh.
It's pretty spooky.
Dragon Engineer, thank you for
Yeah,
joining
thanks
us.
so much.
Please let us know if you can't hear the cartoon or you can't hear us. We're kind of flying blind on the levels here. I feel like I should have snoozed that any ads that run during the cartoons. I should have snoozed the first ad, so hopefully it's not too disruptive. I'll edit these for I'm gonna edit this for YouTube a little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's too slow.
It's very slow.
It's very slow.
Oh, ow, Jesus Christ. Disney really likes abusing animals in his shorts, I will say. Like, it's
quite concerning.
visceral.
Yeah.
Ooh, moist. I like that smug smile. It's very Felix, though.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, here he comes! Nice.
Oh.
Like, like artistically, this is probably gonna be I guess so.
29.
Technically, this is gonna be like one of the best ones we watch.
Yeah.
And especially for 29. Most of what we watch is gonna be from like a couple years later. Oh, the audio on the cartoon is too low? Okay. Let's turn that up a little bit.
All right.
Now, then this is my complaint with Disney, is that now we're 2 minutes in. Has anything happened?
Yeah, there were some cats that were angry
Some
at
cats
each other.
did some business.
There's no plot.
This one doesn't have a plot. It's just more about the but it also, to me, it's just like the Disneys end up boring. This one is fun, but
Yeah. I mean, it's called Silly Symphonies. It's intended to show off their synchronization.
and the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just purely them being like, look, I like the scared skeletons. But Disney's always more like cute but then it is like funny. Oh, rude. They're not gag based, which Fleischer is very gag based.
Mm-hmm.
They're so proud of themselves. Ooh, here they go. Okay, that is fun. They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
Them running up like that is very silly. Look at them. How they doing that? I mean, I'd rather watch Cab Calloway dance.
When was Plane Crazy?
29.
Okay, so this is the same year as
No,
that.
or Plane Crazy, 27 or 28 actually.
Oh, really?
He couldn't sell it.
I thought Dinner Time was like about the same time.
Well,
It was like
29 is Steamboat Willie.
Okay. Okay, so this is about a year after Sound
Yes.
shows up. And they're already doing pretty well on synchronization.
Yeah. Well, that's why he finally sold Steamboat Willie. Nobody really wanted Disney's stuff until they saw that he was doing the best at synchronization. So this is rude. Friends don't use friend. Okay, I guess if both Freds get a turn as a pogo stick, then it's fine.
Great stuff. Not really doing like it's funny, I'm looking at this, but they're not really doing a lot of like stretching, like with like using this pogo stick, stretching and squishing. So the bones themselves aren't very like they're not doing as much of the bouncing as the Fleischer would.
Right. Yeah. Fleischer has a more especially Disney started almost immediately. Ooh, spooky. Whoa. We're doing it again! Not as interesting the second time. That's fun.
Yeah.
Disney, like, almost immediately got very interested in realism. In trying to mimic the world as is and, like, draw the world as is. Then he was much more interested in that than in what cartooning can do.
Right.
Which is anything. Friends don't use Friends as pogo sticks and xylophones, Dragon Engineer says. That's what I'm saying. It's rude. And he took out his, like, what are those bones called in your, like, the top of your legs? Like, look at, this guy doesn't look happy. Face down, ass up. Oh, got his back wrecked.
Oh.
It's rude. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm surprised it's over, too, because, like, nothing's happened. Oh, it is cute, though. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Disturbing, but fun. Nice. So yeah, it's cute, and it's earlier than everything else we're looking at, and it's very good animation.
That was quite a silly symphony. Alright, for the next one, I guess should we track Oob? What Oob was doing?
Well, the Cuckoo Murder
There's
Case,
Skeleton
right?
Frolic.
Oh,
37.
when he just like did the same shit?
You know, I don't remember this one. We must have seen it. But I think it's the same shit.
Well, let's watch a Flip the Frog.
Okay, sounds good. So this is after Oob got kicked out of Disney. He was like, well, I'm gonna make my own cute
I'll show
cartoon
them. I'm gonna be bigger than
character.
Disney
Yeah,
ever
exactly.
was. He did not manage it.
He did not manage it. and he's been written out of the aeography of the Disney company. So
Yeah, they like erased him, like the Egyptians erased fucking Akhenaten. And who was it? Nefertiti? Somebody else who wanted to be queen, who wanted to be a lady who wanted to be king, and then when she died, they erased her.
oh shit, seizure warning.
Oh. So this is like right after Oob leaves, and he's like adamant that he's gonna be a bigger hit than Disney is, and it's just a very tragic life trajectory.
Yeah, absolutely. Aw, cat painting, I love it.
Cute! Because he really contributed a lot to the first year of Disney's success, because he drew everything. And he basically like I guess Disney technically directed the cartoons, but like Oob had all the creative management of like the cartoons that really made Disney a cultural icon, and then he got fucking kicked out.
Yeah, tragic.
I'll just stabbing that cuckoo in the butt. Oh shit! Just flat out a gun. Oh! Sometimes you can kind of feel Oob's bitterness in these cartoons, like in that he's willing to do some really weird shit sometimes.
I really love this guy.
This is great.
It's challenging to contrive, which is why you don't see it very often.
Yeah, you need a very specific thing where a clock is making a phone call on this type of or I guess making a phone call where you can put the numbers in. Oh no! Sherlock Flip.
He got a job.
He got a job and a first name.
Wow.
Dang, that is not
Can
good
you
sync.
say that?
I know, he said damn. It wasn't good sync.
No.
The noise happened 2 seconds later. Do frogs have teeth? I love this. He needs
Yeah,
all
I
of this
think frogs
weaponry.
have
I like that he rips him off the wall. And he just grabbed what looks like a bomb. And runs out! Look at the frog shape!
Oh, I thought it was like a ball and chain.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like for a prisoner?
Yeah.
I love this. The dog car.
Always fun.
Yeah. I love all, like,
Alright, crank that car. Crank its tongue.
weird. Weird thing.
Got some fun bouncing. Very nice.
Yeah, gotta have some bouncing. I love that in the 30s, animators were like, God, I fucking hate cars. Like, it just was clear everyone thought cars were horribly annoying. And I'm sure they didn't work great, because it was like, they just started being produced, but... Or like, not just, but you know. When was the Model T? 20s, yeah.
I think.
I love it. Cat is Siren. Classic.
That's great. That's a classic.
If you're in the cartoon universe, you use a cat as a siren. Oh shit. I like that. The first time we watched this, I was like, oh my god, this is such bad animation. And it's like a mess. It's like a little messy, but honestly, when we watched it again, I was like, there's so many interesting gags, like that shit. Like, that this cartoon has grown on me on later watchings. Because if you're just not a snob about the sync, it's bad synchronization.
Right, and then like, you know, it's so hard to say. Do the Disney ones really have such great synchronization? Or was there some like editing done in
later?
Yeah, because like
to re-release it?
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Like all we have are the digital re-releases, and it's like, well, how much variation really was? Well,
And Disney's not above editing their stuff.
absolutely, yeah. Nice, we got
The cat picture's back. I love yelling at the shadow to go back to his spot. I like that the shadow appears to have like a really big dumb grin on his face. Oh, he's getting left behind. Oh!
Alright, no more shadow, don't need to animate it.
Yeah. Solve that problem, that inconvenience. love them. Please still making their way. We're gonna do this again. I think my other complaint the first time we watched this was I felt like he repeated some things more than needed to be repeated, but this is fun.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, concerning.
Spooky. Being a detective or cop in the cartoon world would be unnerving. Oh, they just shoot it. Never mind. It's the same as being a cop here.
Oh.
Oh shit, they got arrested.
Some piano business.
Naughty clock. Naughty clock smacking his butt and dragging it in here. Oh, piano business always. Oh, okay. Debunked.
Yep.
In the ghost shows, they always say when they figure out that it was just like a vent or something, they're like, debunked.
Who, Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo?
No, like ghost hunters.
Oh, I see. Like Scooby-Doo and that crowd.
They don't say
Like some
debunked.
cuckoo clock.
Oh, they're baby cuckoos!
Very funny.
Well, I missed my chance to like snooze the ad, unfortunately.
Well, subscribe.
Subscribe and then you can see.
Oh, perspective. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Wow, doing perspective. Incredible. They learned all about vanishing points.
Ow!
And, oh my.
I was like, why is it broken at some point? So they can do that shit to flip.
Yeah.
They learned all about vanishing points.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yep.
Spooky.
Oh shit!
Oh, we're finally getting to the plot.
Ooh, who done it? Uh-oh. Out. Oh shit! What if this was how death just like worked? Like, you get, like the Grim Reaper just goes around and shoots you. Oh, Jesus.
I like it. It's
I
not
like that he has
exactly
the
rubber
sights,
hose.
but he's like, what?
It's not exactly rubber hose,
No.
is it?
No.
This is.
Also, jumps into the nothing.
Yeah. All right. What are you thinking?
So do we look at a Terry tune?
I love Terry tunes. They're
Gonna
great.
love Terry tunes. So, as you saw, I think the Flip the Frog for me is more fun than the skeleton dance, but it's obviously like not as good animation, and I don't think. Like, I think there are moments where it kind of lags and loses my interest.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
My favorite that we've seen so far is definitely the Fleischer.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
So what are we gonna? What do we want to show them from Terry? You want to show them?
Gosh.
Or wait, or Tom and Jerry? They're Van Buren.
Tom and Jerry's Van Buren post Terry.
Okay.
I don't believe so. I've been looking for this, but I haven't found any like scary cartoons.
Well, let's
from
sorry,
Van
darling.
Buren.
Let's explain.
Yeah.
When we say Tom and Jerry, we are not talking about the very famous cat and mouse duo.
We're talking about these assholes.
We're
who
talking
predate
about
them
these
by,
just two dudes,
by like
a tall dude
10
and a short
years.
dude, who are called Tom and Jerry.
That's
And
their
then later
names.
they get renamed to Dick and Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now they're Tom and Jerry. Before the more famous Tom and Jerry. Okay, what were you saying?
Well, I haven't found anything that would be representative of Van Buren in the Terry era, so silent cartoons.
Right.
But we've got a couple of Terry tunes here. We have more than a couple because we have all of the ghost ones, and we have the Tom and Jerry.
Okay, let's do the Tom. Let's actually do the Van Buren next.
Nice.
And then
we
we'll
actually have Cubby Bear the Nut Factory for some reason.
Who did Cubby? Well, because I think it gets weird.
It does get, there's like a ghost.
Oh, and we have to watch Scrappy's ghost story.
Yes.
But
absolutely.
so let's do Tom and Jerry next.
Okay, cool. So Tom and Jerry.
We'll do What a Night.
I'll just skip through the. Yeah, that's the only one I have on.
Oh, the
here,
part
so-
where they're just like driving the dudes.
Yes. Yeah. Unless you had some other idea.
No, that sounds good.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm just saying you want to skip through the part. What are you skipping?
Probably the racism.
Okay, fair enough. We're having fun here.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have to sit through racist caricatures.
Yeah.
It happens a lot in the 30s cartoons, as you can imagine. But I won't subject y'all to them.
Yeah. Great stuff. Like, what else could you want from a cartoon?
I hate these guys' character design, though. It is both too complicated and too simple. Like, they made it...
It's a big guy and a small guy.
I know. Oh, why does he's got hands and he can touch his wheels with them?
What? No, the wheel is the hand. What?
No, the wheel is not the hand. The
that's
wheel, yeah,
fun.
the wheel well
That's
or whatever.
so fun. The
And then he grabs the wheel, and the wheel is
great.
like a napkin.
It's okay. He's got a handkerchief. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really great. I hadn't noticed that, but that's a lot of complex detail. All right,
Gonna
we got
love
sound. We
these
got
guys for some
synchronization.
reason.
It's worth nothing whatsoever. Like they're speaking, they are saying something, but it's gibberish.
Yeah.
I love these. I love these wheels on the train. That's great.
Nice.
So yeah, Van Buren. This company has been dead since 1935 or something, 1939.
All right.
They did a lot of fairly cheap cartoons, but they actually made the first cartoon with synchronized sound, so that's pretty impressive. It's not good synchronized
No, it's
sound,
not good.
and the restoration's bad, but and they didn't, go very far with that, but did some pretty weird stuff. Very different style and design from the rest of the field. This doesn't look like Disney. It doesn't look like anything.
Nope. Definitely their own thing.
It looks pretty spooky though.
It's because no one wants to look like them. Why's this frog so pissed off? I like these two weird guys.
Yeah. They really just throw in elements and expect you to understand them. I don't know,
It's because there's no directorial hand here. They're just trying to get a cartoon done. Paul Terry is more annoying to me, but I am never super impressed with the Van Burens.
Alright, they've gotten to a castle in odd perspective. So I guess it's like on a big plateau.
And these two weirdos just leave, and they're like, "This, we're not a free ride."
I guess they are.
Oh shit! Now you trapped.
Oh!
I like this dumb-looking cloud. Well, that is one thing that's fun in a Van Buren is anything can be a piano.
Absolutely. This stupid cloud.
Mm-hmm.
It's an organ even.
An organ!
Yeah,
Proper for spooky season.
absolutely. Jazzy. Nice.
I like that their mouths are not really connecting with anything, though. They're like, all I need to do is imply it, and your imagination will
Look,
supply.
it's about...
This little guy is a sociopath. Like, the big guy's always scared, and the little guy is just, like, vibing.
He's overpowered. I think they had like 10 different people voice them or something.
They never have the same voice. Ooh, look at this. I like the heels on this bat.
Yeah,
I guess
this
I'm
is
not
Peak
heels.
Van Buren. This is like, it's probably supposed to be a bat. It has some of the features of a bat. But
Who knows?
who knows? It's a weird nightmare. It's
Yeah.
unanimated. That's skeleton.
I love the casual skeletons. Private. Is that what
the
you
guy
do when
does
you're
not.
scared?
Yeah, this guy does not respect privacy of others.
No, rude. That's what I'm saying. The little guy's a sociopath. It's like, bitch, the sign says private. Ooh, ow! Gosh. That must feel good, though.
All right. Oh.
I do like that the ghosts on the front at least have slightly different faces. Also, it bothers me that these guys are never really drawn consistently. It's like they don't have model sheets, but they look very different from time to... Oh my god, amazing.
It's like, yeah, okay, we're done with that gag. Let's make it. Let's move on to
Just
another
moving
gag.
on.
Have we done a piano gag yet? We haven't, right? Let's
No,
do
yeah,
a
I don't think
piano
so.
gag.
We did an organ gag. Shut up. This is different.
Jesus.
Weird. I do like that.
That's fun.
Also, another reason Van Buren and Terry will both just steal shit from other people. Like, they just will blatantly take other people's gags and do them worse. Have you ever gotten so embarrassed that you send yourself down the drain? I wish. I wish that I could, like, scrub out my innards like that guy did. Like, just my insides like he did. That looked actually very, like, you would feel so good after that. And I wish that I could just, like, twirl my way down the drain when I have said something. Oh my god, amazing.
Great stuff.
I love her fucking earrings, which appear to just be jabbed into her skull because skeletons don't have
earrings don't really
ears.
make sense for skeletons, do
No.
they?
But they don't care. They can just stab that shit right in there.
Oh shit, it's a hand with legs. That's
It's
the
a-
most terrifying thing.
Honestly, I do relate to the tall guy.
Alright, let's not do the racism. There's a racist.
Yeah, so there's blackface.
of course
Referencing
there
minstrelsy because of course there is. But we're just going to note that that happened and move on. And wish that they didn't do so much of that.
Yeah. Van Buren does a surprisingly small amount of it compared to Looney Tunes at this time.
That's fair. That's unfortunately fair. I do love Looney Tunes, but they do a lot of referencing blackface and doing blackface gags. And racist caricatures. A lot of racist caricatures.
Yeah.
What message were they trying to... Oh, shit!
That's the message.
They were like, you also have a skeleton. We're all skeletons. Oh, shit.
What are we learning here?
That we're
If they're
all...
gonna have these
See,
cool-
look at what a sociopath the little guy is. He's enjoying this. He's like, yeah, I'm also a monster. Like, we knew you were a monster.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so I guess Van Buren was doing stuff for RKO.
Mm-hmm.
Fleischer was doing stuff for Paramount.
Paramount.
Disney just for himself, I suppose.
And then he just sold it to everybody, I
to
guess.
everybody, yeah.
Yeah. So we just did a Van Buren. We should do a Terry tune, and then we should do Scrappy.
Sure, we can do
What
this.
studio is Scrappy again?
Screen Gems, associated with Columbia.
Okay.
Charles Mintz, its own thing.
Okay. So does that sound okay?
Yeah, for sure.
And then we can see like how.
Oh,
long
we should
can
probably
this
do a
for.
Felix, because that's also
Okay.
its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terry, we've got...
What? So I want to pick things from the 30s. Yeah.
I don't remember this one.
I don't think we did a Madhouse. I also don't think I did Seeing Ghosts. Maybe I did Seeing Ghosts.
This is the person who made the most cartoons, probably.
Yeah, let's just give a little. I guess so. The thing about Paul Terry is he is on record as saying that he makes shit cartoons. He just wanted to make as much money as possible in animation. I think that's all. That's all I'll say because I've already like rambled a lot about cartoon history.
You'll see the thriftiness and, you know, the implications for the directorial vision in this cartoon.
Yes.
It's also not a great restoration.
Yeah, a lot of these, like, that's a good point about the Disney, too, is that a lot of times the Disney or the Looney Tunes will look better because their studios have made an effort to restore them. Or
Because their
people-
studios exist.
Yeah. But some of these are just, like, found in a reel by, like, a random individual who's interested in Paul Terry. And
Exactly,
did
some
their
yard
best.
sale. I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Sometimes, you know, at some points these studios, like, sold off their assets and they got picked up for, like, syndication in the 50s at, like, fire sale. I don't know. But, hey, look. We got some cool skeletons, though.
We do like Terry. We like Terry's skeletons. For some reason, they put a lot of effort into his skeletons. Oh, is this before or after that other one?
Oh, Jesus.
What? 34.
34.
This is after.
And
What
if
a
you're
Night.
keeping track, What a Night is 31. But Terry wasn't involved with What a Night.
No,
The
but
other-
that means he saw it and fucking copied that gag.
I think that someone who was working at Van Buren probably moved to, like, the director or
Oh,
something moved
and did it?
to Terry.
Fair enough.
Or animators moonlighting or whatever. Solid,
That's
great
cute.
stuff. Alright,
I feel
we
like
got a
this
skeleton
is-
taking a bath.
This one is one of the better Terrys because they just have a lot of fun with skeletons for some reason. For some reason, his studio, I feel like, does a lot of silly things with skeletons.
Is he gonna go down the drain? Oh shit! Oh
through
shit!
the
We just saw
ribs.
that!
But it's different, I feel like. Oh, that's weird.
It's a little different, yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
He
gonna
is
go down the
also-
drain, but not out of shame, but because
No,
he
it's
feels
just what
his,
he
you know,
does.
this is his,
oh,
morning routine.
doggy. And again, like, Terry, I feel like is amazing. Terry never has consistent design for anything. I doubt there were even model sheets sometimes, so like a model sheet in animation is like, and Disney is neurotic about them. It's basically a drawing of the character in several different poses that establishes things like size, what are the different angles, how does the character smile, how do they move. So that way they can be drawn consistently, because in order for us to really get attached to a character, they need to have a consistent design. Because then we feel like they're real. Oh shit.
Alright.
Okay. Who this guy?
This fucking dude. Is this related?
Is this real? I mean, he's going to the house, which... He'll try it out on a cat. On his dead cat. Now, the wild thing is he's like, I'm so diabolical. He lives in this house of skeletons. And then he brings this cat back to life.
Oh shit. He's in Flesh the cat.
Which, is that mean? Is that a bad thing? Oh, and then he fucking re-murders the cat. No, invisibles the cat! Can he not invisible a skeleton? They have to have flesh?
No, yeah.
Alright. Oh, and then he's gonna do it, which I'm sure he doesn't have any good plans for that.
Alright.
Oh, he's
stripped
naked! I just want
except
everyone
for the
to...
gloves.
Huh? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want everyone to take a moment and imagine this man. Alright, and then we meet our heroes. This is another thing in the Terrys. They feel not plotted at all. Because we meet our, like, heroes, like, 8 minutes in. It's just a bunch of skeleton business, which is the best part of the cartoon.
It's only been 4 minutes.
It feels
but,
like 8 minutes.
feels
You know,
longer.
80% in, we finally meet... Oh, smooching. Oh, no! He's
Now
entirely...
we're gonna do the whole plot in 1 minute.
Yeah, we're gonna do the whole plot in 1 minute. Well, he is now naked in the cold of winter, so he's not that smart. No. Also, he probably could have just snuck up on them without being invisible. Oh no! The skeletons are like, I want nothing to do with this kidnapping business. Good thing he's... It brings him back clothed. Yeah, fucking knock his ass out.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's quite a plot hole, huh?
Yep.
Or I guess...
He takes off his clothes, and then when they come back, they, like, evaporate back on him. He's got, like, a second... Okay, and they're fine. And they
Alright.
just go back to... Like, he could just
That was
come
about
back and
50
get her.
seconds of plot.
Yeah. And a 5-minute cartoon.
And 4 minutes of skeleton business, which I appreciate. We
Yeah.
need more cartoons like this.
We're here for the skeleton business. We're
Yeah.
not here for the very boring kidnapping a woman plot. Which
It's
is
perfunctory.
most of the cartoons in the 30s.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are like a girl gets kidnapped and somebody rescues
Minnie
them.
Mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets kidnapped a lot.
Alright.
Not as much as
What do we think?
some of the other cartoons. Especially, like, because that was really big in the 20s.
Yeah. It was already getting played out. People are already making, starting to make parodies of that.
Yeah.
You know, they really went all out with that with the Dover Boys.
Yeah. Because it was also, like, a melodrama thing on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, like that thing of, kidnapping a woman, classic.
Yeah.
But it had become really, like, processed. I was going to say, let's do Scrappy's Ghost
Scrappy's
Story.
Ghost Story. The quality on this one might be poor, so hopefully not. It's okay. It's okay. I've seen worse. So this is Charles Mintz. Samba Pictures Incorporated. Never heard of it. All right. It's probably some kind of a television thing. No, it's the right copyright. I don't know. All right. It's Screen Gems. They're working for Columbia. They are not making much money. They've been completely forgotten. But they've got this series of Scrappy cartoons. Scrappy's the kid on the right, Oopie's his kid brother on the left.
I love Oopie.
They do stuff. They have jobs sometimes.
I like the shadows in this. Scrappy spends most of his time just pissed the fuck off, especially like when his little brother's in. Oh Jesus.
Should I turn up the sound a little bit?
Sure, yeah.
The levels on this are always bad.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't throw your baby brother into the fire, Scrappy. Ooh! Oh shit.
Oh my. It's what parrots do. You know, like owls. We saw an owl do that. Parrots do that too.
What's ruffle their feathers like that?
No, turn their heads, you know,
Oh,
180 degrees.
So Scrappy's telling his ghost story now, and there's this guy's chasing him. Stupidest fucking song.
Tell us
I'm a
if it's too
ghost.
quiet. This is because this is great. This is worth hearing every word off. Got a condom with arms. Fingerless. Fingers. See.
I'm a ghost. I just love that the song is just him going, I'm a ghost. Like, that's so dumb. I'm a ghost, ooh. I'm a ghost. My headphones are about to run out of battery.
Yeah,
Disappointing.
that is disappointing. We can try using both of them. Or like two different wireless headphones.
It's okay, you can just listen. I mean, all the ones we've watched I've seen. So we'll just set up a different. I just wanted to hear the stupid I'm a Ghost song. Okay, so he's telling this ghost story to Oopie.
Yes.
But the solution of this ghost story is that it's Oopie on stilts.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
We've lost the thread of the plot here.
Yes.
And by we, I mean the animators.
The Scrappies are kind of uneven. I like Oopie. Because he's an agent of chaos. Oh shit!
There is a ghost.
Look, there's a fucking ghost! Oh my god, this keeps saying low battery. It's annoying, so I'm just gonna... Is it saying low battery on yours?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Just like
Oh
shit, he's in there!
The ghost elevator.
Oh my god, it's like the Haunted Mansion. There's always my way. Oh shit, there's a lot of ghosts. So don't go out in the woods and try to scare your brother. Because you'll get fucking kidnapped by a ghost cult. Oh, they're into it though. So, you know, maybe it's fine. It's fun. Look, they're doing music.
This is the thing ghosts do, I guess.
Yeah. You know, they're just hanging out. And this is just how ghosts actually look.
Yeah.
They have open fingers.
Yeah, it's like fingerless gloves, but
But just their actual hands.
all right.
What?
Well, it's
I
dead.
said you could hear. Oh, it
It's dead.
died?
Yeah.
Aw.
So we're just getting to listen to it like this, which will hopefully not cause interference feedback.
Tell us if there's like a weird loop or anything, or an echo, y'all. Oh! I hope they can hear it. Actually, there might. 1 second. I want to check that y'all, that the input's still coming in for y'all.
Hmm.
No, because the desktop audio, I gotta change what the output is then. Yeah, because it's gotta connect. I don't want y'all to miss anything. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Any of this brilliance. Oh god, he's just in the ghost.
In the ghost, yeah.
Makes me uncomfortable. Oh, okay.
Come on.
And we're gonna do some racist caricatures. Okay, we skipped through it.
Yep.
They just throw. You never know when they're gonna happen because they just throw them in. It's like that's not. We didn't need that. Oh,
They got a quota.
He's a ghost. They have a quota of racism. Yeah, you're right. Oh shit. Oopie's a ghost again. Ooh, I'm a ghost. It's a stupid song.
Look, writing songs is expensive. You gotta pay musicians, songwriter.
It's worth it, so you don't just make, ooh, I'm a ghost.
Sometimes you're on schedule.
Then don't do music. Or don't
No,
do like,
that's what
don't
people
sing.
like. They like synchronization.
Okay. And then Oopie's taken over the story that Scrappy is telling.
It was all agreed.
Oh, it was all.
When I fucked up and
Left the popcorn
left
on
the
the.
popcorn on the screen. Actually, yeah. That's audio. Awesome.
So yeah, pretty cute.
Pretty cute, yeah. You know, it's a little slightly different style.
Yeah. I think the Scrappies, they can be kind of. What's fun? The Scrappies are never particularly well drawn.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what is fun about the Scrappies is mainly just Oopie's penchant for chaos.
Yes.
So, and some of the other ones, Oopie is like, the ones without Oopie are generally like not that interesting. Sometimes they'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Well, I feel like that one is not super impressive. There's some fun stuff in it. Oh, I was just so distracted by how dumb that song is.
It's great. Really gets stuck in your head.
It's like mostly, see the thing is like some of the times these cartoons are like mostly just things dancing, but they're not drawn well enough to really, or synchronized well enough to really be cool, and the music's not cool enough.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's different than the skeleton dance, or in Snow White, in the like Fleischer Snow White, when he's doing, you know, it's literally Cab Calloway's dance moves, that's awesome, and it's Cab Calloway singing, so the song's good. And the skeleton dance, they're animated well enough to be interesting to watch. But, like...
They got some body horror going on.
Yeah, and there's, like, there's some gags. Like, it moves enough.
Skeleton xylophone. People love the skeleton xylophone.
People love... Play those bones, Daddy-O.
Exactly.
People love the skeleton xylophone. So, but, like, something like the Scrappy, there's a lot of time spent on these ghosts. Very particular design on the ghosts, which I do like. It's their own thing. Not seen anything else that does the ghosts exactly like that. But so much time to spend on them dancing for very little payoff.
Yeah.
I think.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you just get like 20 seconds of racism toward the end.
Yeah, just thrown in there
Why?
for good measure. Should we? Do you want to wrap up with? Because I want to do one from each studio. Who is Cubby Bear again? Who is Cubby Bear?
Van Buren.
Cubby Bear is a Van Buren. Do we do a Felix the Cat?
I would say Felix the Cat.
Okay, awesome. Do you want to do Sherlock Holmes or Switches
I remember
Witches?
Sherlock Holmes very well.
Okay, so let's do Switches Witches. Now, real quick,
Yes.
Felix the Cat. This one's gonna be older. This is 1920 to 1929.
They made it over 9 years.
It took 9 years.
Let's find out. I would guess 25-ish.
So Felix the Cat is actually going to be a little earlier
27.
than anything that we've watched. Well, this version of Felix the Cat, the kind of more, I guess, like second style of Felix, where he's a little cuter than his very first incarnation. But Felix the Cat is kind of the cartoon character that started it all, in that he's pretty much the first cartoon character to have a recognizable personality and to be identifiable as like the star of the short. Of course, there were talking animals before this, but they didn't really have, you couldn't say, that's Felix. And Felix was very quickly, like, very popular and beloved.
All right, Felix the Cat.
Except, of course, late 30s, when we finally started getting Daphne and Bugs. But I don't think that early they had any spooky.
All right, we've got Felix the Cat.
What year did we find out?
27. So just before they got sound. If there's sound here, then it was added on later.
Well, do you want to go ahead and mute it then? Or do you want to just keep listening to it kind of coming out of my computer? I love this. Felix, and Felix is fun because he's mischievous.
Yeah, and Halloween, very relevant.
Oh, Halloween, spooky!
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
This is what you should do on Halloween. Go outside and do this on Halloween.
Yeah, just spook people.
Carry around a big glowing jack-o'-lantern on a stick.
Yeah. Scare people out of their clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Monster Energy, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and Amazon. Yeah, you know, my question is, they made another Call of Duty? I thought they were, like, done with those, you know,
Call of
because they
Duty
already
Modern
made a
Warfare
lot of
3,
them.
is that new?
Wasn't Modern Warfare like 20 years ago or something? 15 years ago?
Oh shit.
How much more Modern Warfare can you have? Oh,
Ah,
love
look at
this guy!
kid! Look at him! He's like, yeah, Felix is a good sport. Yeah, Dragon Engineer. They've really pinpointed you in a certain age group, I would say.
Yeah. Amazon just like in general, or like Amazon Fresh, whatever. Is it just like, hey, have you ever heard of this thing called
This
Amazon?
business.
I love that.
It takes off, like, this is Halloween mischief when you remove someone's legs and replace it with a wheel.
Yeah. Exactly.
Rude. Fucking rude.
Alright. Nice. Chasing Felix. This abomination.
The legs are now. When you separate an animal in a cartoon, the different parts become separately sentient. Everything is like a worm.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright, we got this unnamed dog.
Oh shit!
It's also
Oh, the
Halloween
tables have
friend.
tabled.
Aw. Dang, Felix.
Don't you hate when someone steals your legs and attaches them to a wheelbarrow? Don't you just hate it? Nice. He's like, I played the system. Here we go. Hiding.
Alright, the Sal tells fortunes.
The Sal tells
The
fortunes.
Sal world building.
Yep.
Also, he's on the head of chicken and rabbit. I love it.
Yeah. The Felix cartoons have a ton of like him using his body in weird ways, which is super fun. And Felix was actually a huge inspiration eventually for the classic Looney Tunes characters. Like Tex Avery is noted as saying like Felix was a huge the guys who were directing the early now that she's using playing cards and tell fortunes. Nice. Nice. The mini cards. Oh, they're gonna be a pretty lady. A pretty lady kitty. But the first Looney Tunes animators like talked about, not the first, the ones who made the characters that we now know and love talked about going back to Felix and watching his stuff as inspiration. You're gonna be a dad. And I was like, go get her, champ. Go get your woman. And your 6 kids. It's nice that Felix is ready for fatherhood. Because in his very first short that he ever appears in. Interesting. I guess this is how he's got to find his woman.
Yeah, she's the Medusa.
She's the Medusa! Oh shit! Oh shit, there's a witch! In the very first short, Felix the Cat short ever, he finds out that he has a bunch of kids and he kills himself by sucking on a gas pipe.
Yeah, which you know if you played my stolen cryptic. Oh.
No.
Alright, there's the witch.
Oh shit. It is effective hiding. Oh shit!
Sick.
Felix, you sneaky bitch.
Again, we've lost the plot a little bit.
We have to run away from a witch.
We've got 2 frames for the witch.
Oh shit, she turned into a snake like she's like a fucking Egyptian sorcerer.
Dang.
Oh god, what even happened there? And then he runs back out of the house, which is confusing to me because it's like, did that all take place in the basement? Was he just transported back through the fire to the house? Probably
Maybe
the second.
some materials lost or
Yeah, that's the other
incorrectly,
thing. It's like sometimes.
But there's no port.
Yeah, Genna's. Oh yeah, Genna's assumption is that this is recut wrong.
Yeah, I think there's. Oh, but maybe it's just supposed to be a vision in the basement after he trespassed inside.
Oh shit!
Maybe he's still in the basement.
Can you ever really get out of the basement?
Can't get off that spot, man.
Oh, he's too scared! He's too scared to run! Oh, but look! He just got pranked!
Wow.
You got pranked, bitch! Nice!
Great stuff.
You got pranked, bitch!
Great stuff. Excellent. Really teaches you something, huh?
I love it.
Love it. Alright, what do we want to do now?
Do you want to play some spooky games?
Yeah, for sure.